Hello, this video is going to be about Goodwill versus the charity thrift store, small local shops that all of us have. I mean, they're even in the very small rural towns out here in Texas and in a lot of states I've been into, and we know them as hospital thrift stores, charity shops. The Cancer Society has one, ASPCA has them, so we're familiar with those and how they compare to Goodwill these days. Now, used to they seemed pretty comparable. 10 years ago, they seemed very comparable, but my recent experience, and I'm going to show you just a visual of what that looks like. And let's look at prices, the quality of the merchandise, and the experience. Now, this is a little surprise video even for me. I'm not really prepared, but I was just so excited to get this done, and it's Friday, so I'm just gonna put it in as a little bit extra, and I'm actually enjoying doing the videos. I hope you're enjoying seeing them, even though I'm such a newbie. Let's get started. So, hi, I'm Faith, and I run a eBay store called Retro to Relove. You can also find me on Macari and on Poshmark, although I seem to do better on eBay and have for, oh gosh, I think almost 10 years now. Wow. Anyhow, and it was kind of an off and on and off. Started sort of like YouTube. I tried YouTube about 6 years ago, and this is my third run. I've given it a shot. I'm going to give myself 90 days this time and see if I can because I enjoy it. I enjoy sharing what I find. And, you know, we are a special group of people who love to thrift, right? And not everybody does. And I have, so this is a great place to get to share and talk about what we find and all that good stuff, all the treasure hunting stuff, right? So Goodwill corporate versus charity thrift stores, small local shops, right? So I'm going to give you a very good visual behind me, and I'm going to lift this one up. This is from a Goodwill stop on Monday, the 20th. The 19th was my birthday, so I turned 63. So all you over 60s out there, hello. We're still here, and we're still doing things, right? Just like we did in the 80s and the 70s and, well, whatever. And anyway, happy birthday to me. I went shopping with my daughter at the Goodwill. That's always fun. And this is what I got, and I will show you the receipt. I didn't have a great day. It's like and it was so packed. It's a pretty good size Goodwill. Lots of people. For a Monday, I was surprised. They do have half price day, which was blue tags. They run it for a week. I think I got maybe a couple of things that were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things that were actually blue, and it still cost me $26.42. $26.42 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 items. $26 for 9 items. So, I'm not saying Goodwill is a complete don't go. This is just a comparison. So, I do feel bad that I did not get the receipt. I was kind of in a hurry. I just meant to pop in. There's a little town about 15 minutes away from me, and they have a Walmart there, and I forgot to buy toothpaste on Monday. So on Tuesday, I was like, I'm not going to drive all the way into the larger city, if you will. It's not really a big city. It's just more shopping availability, Abilene. And so I went to this little small town, and which is only like less than 15-minute drive, and to pick up toothpaste. But I remember there was a small thrift store there called the Pink Ladies, and there's a couple of them in these little rural too many R's for me, small towns. And I thought, well, I'm just gonna stop in and take a quick gander and see what they have, see if I can find anything, because it's Tuesday and really didn't do anything for my birthday, so I felt like I owed it to myself to go thrifting one more time during that week, this last Tuesday. And I'm gonna show you, okay, I got this set of books for $1. I got a Kathy, I'm sorry, Van Zeeland. This is like an overnight bag. It's really cool. I got it for $4. It is huge. There's no damage on it. There's a couple of frays right there that can be clipped off, but the actual handles look really good. For $4, I got that. And I didn't even look these up. I know that this is Y2K because my daughters used to, and they're in their 30s now. So they used to like Kathy Van Zeeland, one of them in particular. And so I know that it's Y2K because I actually bought some for my kid at one time, who's no longer a kid. And I found these really, I keep breaking glasses since I moved here for some reason. So I saw these, and they are heavy, and they're one sec. Anchor Hawking glasses, and they are like heavy, solid glasses. $1 a piece. I got 3 of them. I really got those for me, but we'll see. Anchor Hawking, I don't think it's resellable. I don't know. I didn't even look. But this was the kicker. Whoops. I was just like, I can't even hardly lift this bag. I had to carry it to my car. This, oh my gosh, I probably have 30 pounds of stuff. Let's dig in. So, charity shop. I'm not going to even edit that out because lately when I edit, things go out and it sounds all choppy. So you're going to get the unedited version, okay? So I paid $29 plus tax for this. All of this, the purse, the glasses, the books, all that's in the bag, plus tax came to about, I think, $33. And I mean, right? Now let's take a look at what I actually got, okay? So you see part of the charity shop. Just that alone, I spent $5.75 just on those that you've seen. And let's take a look at what I was able to get at Goodwill. Now, these little things are for frames. I didn't get them to resell. I got them as a project I want to do for little scriptures and things. I want to put them in here and then put magnets on the back. It's pretty ugly on the back, but magnets on the back. And these were half price, like 50 cents each. And I thought I could decorate them, maybe paint them, put them on my fridge for just like little, encouragement. So I read about that little idea and I thought it was fun. And it said, get fancy frames. I can't find any. So anyway, I thought maybe I would, that's for me, that's a project. So that's like 75 cents. This is was half price for $1. So same thing, I want to put magnets on the back and maybe put a couple of little scriptures like peace or joy or something and paint it gold, maybe bedazzle it. I don't know, I need to do crafts. And I'm not very crafty, but I need to use that part of my brain. This was pretty cool. I will say, it's brand new. They're in the package. There's an ornament there. And this is by the Jim Thompson Company gift set frame. It doesn't say how much it originally was, but 2 frames and an ornament. And I think it was $6.99, $7 for just this. I did look it up, and individually they sell for quite a bit. So I think I'll list it as a possible Christmas present idea on eBay. And I do like frames. I have done really good with picture frames. This one is really pretty. I comped it, and I seen some for $19.99 and $22. So we'll see. I have sold quite a bit of frames, and I try to keep them in this range. I used to buy the bigger ones, when we're new at Thrifting, we buy the biggest we can. I no longer buy sets of dishes and lots of breakables, even though I learned how through a lot of really great YouTubers on how to package them safely, but boy, they're a lot of hard work. So I try to keep it more, I'm a minimalist thrifter and reseller now. So, and yeah, I don't make probably the biggest bucks out of it, but it's a lot easier for me to manage. Anyway, that's a really pretty frame and this one was not half price, it was $2. So $2 to $20 is a good deal for me. This was probably my favorite find, And I don't think I have ever purchased this brand before, but I touched it and I knew, oh my gosh, it's 100% linen. It has pockets. I love the fall colors, although fall is whipping by. It was full price, $8. But I looked at it and it's in perfect condition. And it's by Garnet Hill. It's a size 4, which is small. And I was gonna stay away from small items because I always got a boatload of them. But it was so pretty, I couldn't resist it for even $8. And really, and it's got the kind of the rough hem. So I did see these for sale between $30 and $40. So we'll give it a whirl and hopefully I can make my money back on it. Okay, this one my daughter was like, you gotta buy that. But I thought they were cute. And they're crochet and I love it. And they're by Umgee. I have sold, or Umgee, how do you say it? Umgee. They're size large. They're super cute. And yes, they're, these could be worn just like lounging shorts because they're so, they're lined. They've got this little lining in them. And they were half price, so I only paid $3 for them. So even if they sit till spring, that'll be fine. But they don't take up a lot of space. But I thought they were really pretty for only $3. Tell me what you think. Would you have passed? I didn't check AI, and if you've watched my videos, you know I do some research with AI. For any of this, the only one I did check was this Garnet Hill. But I think I would have bought it anyway because I love linen. I love it. I love cotton, and I love linen, and I love silk. I love those. And I think they're, I think they're worth picking up. So anyway, these are cute, $3. And guess what? I have one more. What did I buy? I think I bought a t-shirt. Oh, and I said, if it doesn't sell, I'll just keep it. And this one was not half price, but it was only $2. And it's Hard Rock, New York. And I love Hard Rock Cafe. I went there for my birthday with my family. I think I was turning 45. Ooh, that was a long time ago. And we went to the one in Denver, Colorado. And I loved the glasses. They said, serve all, love all, serve all. I just loved it. And this is a really pretty, brand new. It has it still has the tags, original price, $35 extra large. So I'm gonna list it. I'll give it a whirl. If it doesn't, it can stay home with me. So always buy your size in case you don't, it doesn't sell, you have extra clothes. Anyway, that's it. That was all for $26 at the Goodwill. So you can see, not very much. So to sell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. That's it to sell. 5 items. That's all. Let's see how much we got to sell with the small town charity thrift store called Pink Ladies. And I'll give you a bonus one. See how far I can get. Okay. First thing I got, I'm gonna just grab stuff out of the bag. I'm gonna try to whip through these. I love this. I thought it was so cute. I did look it up. It's a hoodie. It's a Disney hoodie. It has stitch. And it's in great shape. It even has this stitch in there. And who doesn't love stitch? Oh my goodness. And $30 to $35. Okay, in this bag, nothing cost me more than $3, and some of it for whole sets of clothes. So I think this was either 2 or 3, but just know that nothing in here cost over $3. Okay? This one was really cool. It surprised me. I just like the look of it, and I looked up the brand. I did look this one up, but I didn't AI it. I just typed it into actually eBay. So Cinema Roll by Sanrio, and that is who does Hello Kitty, and I think I said it right, by Bio World. You can see the tag. You can correct me if you like, that's fine. As you do, I'll learn. But anyway, it's just a little sweatshirt, and that one was $25, and it does have some, I don't know if that's supposed to look like that or not, because they all look like that. Like they've been dirty. Like they got little dirty faces. So I'll have to look into that. But it looks like it's in great condition. Okay, so this was fun. This is a denim, 100% denim. And I did look it up on, I just like texted it in. the name Facets by Mirrors, and it's 100% cotton. It's assembled in Mexico, and it said it's vintage, but check out these ass buttons. It's a denim dress. It has cool pockets on it. I love it. You can put a sweater under it and wear it in the winter. You could take the sweater off and wear it in the spring. This is a really nice quality piece, and I didn't look up a price. I was like, I don't even have to. It's that nice. Okay, so this one was really cool because it's vintage. I saw it and I knew it was vintage, and I'm like, I did do an eBay. I put it in for eBay. It's Nautica. It's Nautica Competition, right? It is the fleece hoodie and the pants. And I saw these, and it's nice. It's it's a lot to show. Okay, hold on. So it's big. So it's a nice size. It says medium. I paid $2 for this. 100% cotton. It's made in Hong Kong. You know it's vintage, right? This video may go a little over my 20-minute max. Okay, this is a pop-up special event. Anyway, look at that. Those pockets. How cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And here's the pants. They're drawstring in good shape. Oh, check it out. This is definitely men's. It's got the button fly pockets. I got this at a charity shop in a small town in the middle of nowhere, Texas. That's what I call where I live, nowhere, Texas. And hopefully someday I make enough money to go to where my dream home is out in another state. But anyway, isn't that amazing? That's amazing, right? So these, I just got them because I just liked them. And there's no like, they are rayon, 100%. I might try them on and see if I keep them. Hand wash, they're just so pretty. They're lounging pants, but look how cute they are, and the bottoms of them. I'm really bad at showing these things, but the hem is kind of like scalloped. Woo, it's so cute, so cute. And it does have like the stretchy band in the back, so pretty. You see those colors? Perfect for lounging around the house, hanging out barefooted. I wish I could show this hem to you better because it's so cute. So anyway, don't know if those are leaving my house yet. We'll see. I'm gonna try them on because I really like them. And then let's see, how can I do this? Yeah, this was beautiful. This is vintage. It has the heavy padded shoulders. It's by Jessica Howard. It is, I think it was a size 12. Yes, size 12. It's made in USA. It's mostly polyester. Not 100%, but the tag is kind of hard to read, but look at that. This is velvet. The collar, the buttons are not cheap. These are nice buttons. It buttons all the way down. This is a maxi dress. And how beautiful is it? I mean, it is so gorgeous. We'll see. But again, it was worth it. I saw Jessica Howard. I saw this. And I love it. It's gorgeous. It's a size 12, and I think it's perfect for those Christmas parties that'll be coming up. And yeah, $2 to $3, can't beat that. So let's see what else I got. Okay, doesn't this go with something else? No, it is a Alfred Dunner skirt. Now I know. I usually, if I see this, I'll pass it, but $2 to $3, right? And it's 55% linen. I don't know if it's, I don't think it's vintage, but I could be wrong. I haven't looked it up yet. But it has the pockets. It's a skirt. I'm sorry. It's a skirt. It's a midi skirt. But I want to show you the end of it. I almost put it back, but it's 55% linen. It feels really pretty. And I love the embroidery and beads. I'm a sucker for embroidery and beads. So this is a midi skirt. It's got the elastic back. And it's a good size. It's a size 10. I think it's beautiful. This is what I call a timeless piece. You keep this, you wear this, you can wear this anywhere. You can wear it to the job. You could wear it to the funeral. You could wear it to the party. You can dress it up, you know, and put a really pretty top with it. But that is really the showstopper right there on the corner. And it does have the split. Oh, well, I might have to put a needle to it right there. You can see it came a little and sewed. So there is that. That's unfortunate. But you know what? That's the first flaw I found so far. Oh, we're at 20 minutes. Okay. So this is another really beautiful one. And this is a 2-piece. This is also by Jessica Howard. And it is a size 12. This one still has the new with tags on it, right? This has this tag, never was worn, never even put on. It's beautiful, long red dress, perfect for New Year's or Christmas. Got the split hem, let's see. Yep, nobody's ever wore it. And it has this beautiful jacket with it. Sorry, I didn't even take anything out of the bag because I was like, I have got to make a video about this beautiful jacket. I'll get better at doing this. It has this gorgeous back to it. Let's see if I can do this better. I can do this better. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. And it's padded, so it's vintage. It's vintage and never been worn. And I can't wait to put it on my mannequin to see how it looks. I just think it's, can you see that pattern in it? It's a beautiful pattern. So Jessica Howard dress and jacket. And then there's this one. This is I was shocked. This one was a big surprise to me. The jacket's right here. This is a Tahari, Arthur S. Levine, size 8, pants and jacket. And I'm out in the middle of nowhere, Texas. I have found some of the best stuff at this little place. Tahari, I remember the first time I found it, it was in LA. Irvine, no? I don't know, Irvine, I think, maybe Newport Beach. Anyway, it was a thrift store, and I had never really heard of the brand, looked it up, made some good finds there, but this is a beautiful size 8 business suit. I love might be vintage, look at that. Well, I think it is. Arthur S. Levine, it doesn't say just Tahari, but look, it has the cuff on the end. Beautiful gray, kind of, almost a graphite, yeah, graphite gray. So that's beautiful. Okay. I almost left it, this one, but I didn't because they might fit me. But they're not leather, they're polyester, and I don't usually go for polyester, but these look so fun to wear, and they're just like culottes, and they zip on the side, and they're by Briggs. So don't know if I will sell them. I might. I do like I do like these. I'm a hot mess. Anyway, let the shenanigans begin. Yes, I know it's not March yet, but I was wanting to get this done, and I got 1,000 things I need to do today, so I'm just gonna try to whip through it. This one is leather. Now this one is a leather, I would say mini skirt. It's so cute. It's got the front zip and side pockets and 2 back pockets. It is by MNG. I don't know that brand. All I saw was genuine leather, and it's a size large, so, or medium for, and that's Europe. Europe is size large, medium for the USA, and it was $3. It's lined. It honestly does not look like it was ever worn. Oh my goodness. This would look so good on the right person. I'm not that person, but I think it's amazing. And I think with some black tights and some boots. Ooh, wouldn't that be cute? Okay. All right, moving along. I think this is the last one. Yeah. Oh my goodness, we got a stack. Okay, this is so pretty. I think, oh, sorry about that. Okay, so this is a skirt, beautiful crushed velvet. Look at that. Beautiful crushed velvet skirt and vest jacket. And it's got this beautiful embroidery. And it's by Karen King, lifestyle, size medium, made in USA. So we know it's vintage, right? This is definitely, the back is beautiful. It's got the little tie in the back. Oh, this would be so gorgeous with a white silk blouse. Oh, I'm loving it. Okay. Size medium, made in USA. Okay, I didn't even look at this. I didn't look at this before. 82% rayon, 18% silk, lining, 100% acetate lining. It's all lined. It's beautiful. Can't wait to get this stuff up, and that's why I wanted to share it with you so I could hurry up and list it. And it's been sitting here all week, and I've been itching to start listing this stuff because it's so pretty. So let's count, right? 5 for Goodwill. 5. That's it. Okay, 1. And I'm not going to count the potential ones that I'm not going to put up or that I may or may not. Okay, so definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6. Whoops. 7, 8. I'm not counting. 9, 10, 11, 12. But some of them are actual sets, 2-piece sets. And if you buy 2-piece sets at Goodwill, you know they charge more. This was the shocker. So the prices, $2 to $3. This, 1 piece, $8. Here's the thing, and I wish I would have pulled my camera out and taken pictures. I came across several items I would have bought, and I would have bought them for maybe even half of what they were charging. But I kid you not, one of them was $27 and another one was $19.99. And my stomach kind of felt icky, and I was like, what is going on with corporate Goodwill? And should we be donating to corporate Goodwill? I'm leaning to probably taking my donations to our local charity thrift stores, those who support church outreach programs, hospitals, and animals, because this is kind of getting ridiculous for Goodwill. I know the bins can be a good opportunity to really get a lot of items, and this is even if you know, regardless if you're a reseller. But just the average person trying to go in and shop for their families like I used to do for my kids, this is pretty much on the disgusting end of the spectrum. So you tell me what your thoughts are. This has been my experience recently and more than once, so I did want to do this video about it, and kind of bring the discussion up. Should we continue to support Goodwill's insanity? I love the people there, but this was the other thing. The Goodwill I went to was so big and the people are so rushed, and they're nice enough, they really are, but the people at the charity thrift store, they really appreciated my business. They were so grateful. They, oh, that's okay, that's only $1. Those books, I was like, you know, the books back there are $1 each, but this is a 3-piece collection. And I would have felt bad paying $1 for this, really. I mean, if they wanted me to and they gave it to me and they said it's $1, I would have said okay, probably. But I mean, there have been times when, even when she said how much, I go, just round it up. And she goes, oh, I can't. I was like, okay. Anyway, so that is my experience. Goodwill versus the charity thrift store. And since my whole point of it's multifaceted, right? Yes, I do want to make some money. Yes, it does supplement my retirement. Yes, I am on Social Security. I am a widow. And I'm not saying that for anybody's sympathy. That is just life. And where can I spend those dollars wisely, right? So that is my experience, and I'm sharing that with you. I hope you'll give me feedback on what you think. Should we continue to donate and exclusively shop at Goodwill, or should we look a little far afield and check out the other ones? Real quick, bonus, okay? I want to show you. I went to another one just yesterday. I went on a book scavenger hunt. I want East of Eden and I don't have it, and I'm a Steinbeck fan, and anyway, I was like, I want to read Steinbeck. I want to read East of Eden, and I haven't read that. It's probably the only one I haven't read of Steinbeck's books. Growing up in California, and in the area where he wrote about Grapes of Wrath, it's a very emotional book for me. But I have been to his home in Salinas and seen where he grew up and seen the museum. That's how big a fan I am of John Steinbeck. So anyway, I was on a scavenger hunt for books, and I stopped at another Goodwill, not the biggest one. There's 3 in Abilene, 2 small and 1 larger. I do prefer the smaller ones, but anyway, I didn't find what I was looking for, but I found something else, and I want to share it with you real quick. So this one is Frank Peretti, The Visitation, and I have read it in the past, but I thought I would get it because I have a couple of others, and sometimes I want to reread some books, and I do like him. Didn't get any Steinbeck. And then there's another little, again, a little church thrift store called the Thrift House, and it's run by a church, and they have a section, and I actually was looking for a pair of white tennis shoes, and they usually have a lot of shoes, but they didn't. And but they have this little bookcase by the door, and you can pick up any of the books you want, and I picked out a stack. I did. I was like, oh, that. Now, I picked these up because I remember my kids liking them, and I thought, well, maybe I could resell them on eBay. And come to find out, both of these are first editions. One sells between $40 and $50. This one, because of the condition, there's a little breaking in the spine, probably $20 to $30. So these were free, $50. Then I thought, well, I'm going to check the Peretti book. I don't do a lot of this, checking, first editions or not, but I was curious. So I checked, and sure enough, this Frank Peretti is a first edition as well. I got 3 first editions, and this one was only $2. So this may be a whole new dynamic for my reselling of just first edition hardback books, and finding those and making those available for others to enjoy, because the Rick Riordan books, my kids read them. I'm not really interested in reading. I'll probably reread, maybe. I have so many books I want to read. It really is a struggle. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and remember that nothing is beyond redemption. Not people, not clothes, and certainly not books. Have a blessed day, and thanks for hanging out with me. Like and subscribe if you would. That would be great, so you can get updated when I make new videos, because I'm on a roll and I want to keep going. Thanks for your support. Have a blessed day. Bye.